Dessert for breakfast? Yes, please. Check out this blueberry lemon loaf. It looks decadent, but it's actually gluten-free, dairy-free, and a great way to start your day. Oh, yeah, it is.
Erica Schlick was sick for 2 years before she was finally diagnosed with Lyme disease. She also has celiac disease, and one of the first steps she took to regain her health was to change her diet. And now she's sharing her wisdom and her recipes in this great new cookbook. It is called Wandering Palate. We are pleased to welcome Erica to the Morning Blend. Thanks for being here.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
It all looks delicious, I have to say. So if people think, oh, I got to eat different, it's like you're eating great.
Yeah, you really don't feel deprived when you're eating this way. And all the recipes in my book, you won't even feel like you're on a diet or on a cleanse or any deprivation.
Talk, if you will, just a little bit about the diagnosis of Lyme disease and celiac disease. A lot of people have loved ones or know someone close who has one or one of the other, but you have both.
I do. So celiac disease was my first diagnosis, and it took about 2 years to get diagnosed with Lyme, and now I do believe that Lyme was the trigger for my celiac disease. So one of the first steps I took to regain my health was changing my diet, especially with a celiac diagnosis. I had to cut out all gluten, and I actually felt better when I cut out all grains, which is what led me to this diet.
It looks fantastic. My wife has an autoimmune disease, and so we've actually tried this sort of diet, and it's fantastic. And you eat so well, and you eat so clean, which is always the thing that I really noticed about it.
You feel really good too.
Feel great, and I lost 15 pounds. Yeah. It's really good stuff.
Oh wow!
And it smells so good here too.
It does.
So live and fresh.
What are you making here? Why don't you go ahead and start that? Because we're going to talk about this is Brussels sprouts. A lot of people think, oh, I don't like Brussels sprouts, but this is delicious.
Tell me their names.
Well, the good thing with this salad is even people that don't like Brussels sprouts actually really enjoy this salad. So it's a good way to get it in your diet if you don't like it. So this is my Brussels sprout salad with a lemon mint dressing. And so it's really simple. You start with some shaved Brussels sprouts, and there's a couple ways you can do that. You can buy them already shaved at the store. A lot of stores sell them now. Or you can use a food processor, or if you want to use a knife, you can burn a few extra calories before you eat it all.
Chop it up.
It's exercise and a meal.
Exactly. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and start making the dressing here.
Okay, so they're already shaved in here.
Got them shaved already.
Doing the dressing.
We've got some lemon. So this is about ½ a cup of fresh lemon juice.
Yeah.
And about 1 lemon's worth of zest.
Okay.
And then we've got some Dijon, and this works really to kind of thicken the dressing a little bit and give it a little bit of a kick. And I like to use only fresh herbs, so this is ½ a cup of fresh mint.
Oh, I love mint. And mint grows like crazy.
Crazy, mint and catnip.
And this is some fresh tarragon.
Ooh.
And you can usually find both of these herbs, you know, pretty much year-round fresh.
Yeah, in any grocery store now, it seems like. Yeah.
And then I like to give it a pinch of salt, and you can do that to taste. And then we have some extra virgin olive oil that we're going to mix in. And so the dressing is very clean, very simple. You can either do this in your food processor, and that'll help to emulsify the oil a little bit. Or today we're just going to whisk it. You can whisk it if you want to keep it easy.
Okay.
And then we've got our salad here. So we have the Brussels sprouts. We have some diced avocado, so it's about 1 avocado.
Okay.
You can use more if you want to give it a little bit more creamy texture.
I want to use more.
I like to use more. And
can we eat?
You can eat.
I'm waiting.
Yep.
And then we've got some shaved almonds, and just pour the dressing on, and your salad is made.
Oh, that mint just makes it just so clean.
Absolutely. The dressing is what really ties us together and really gets
dressings. My wife told me that dressings were hard on the paleo diet, because there's a lot of sugars and whatnot.
And there's no reason for sugar dressings.
Oh man, this is really good.
Delicious. Now, a lot of people who are gluten-free have trouble with baked goods.
Yes.
So I'm glad that you brought that loaf right there. Talk about it. And I'm going to let Andrew take the first bite of that loaf.
Glad you brought the loaf.
This loaf is one of my favorite recipes in the book. It's a blueberry lemon loaf, and it's grain-free, gluten-free, dairy-free, and refined sugar-free.
No way.
So even the icing, I make it with cassava flour and with almond flour, and then it has some fresh lemon, fresh blueberries, and the icing is actually a coconut butter with a little bit of lemon and a little bit of maple syrup.
I've never heard of cassava flour. I know. Oh, okay, because I'm familiar with almond flour and coconut flour.
Cassava flour is another one that you can use. If you're on a keto diet, you do want to avoid it because it is a starch, so you could stick to more almond flours, but on a paleo diet, it is something that is allowed.
Oh, that's
Looking at some quick pictures here. We're running out of time. Do you want to say anything about the photos?
Sure. So that's the tacos that we have here too. So those are shredded beef tacos. You make it in your Instapot. It cooks in 30 minutes.
30 seconds?
I wish 30 seconds.
Wow, that is Instapot.
And then you can also use cassava flour tortillas for them, so you don't have to lose your tacos. You won't even miss the corn.
You don't want want to lose your tacos.
Or if you're more keto, you can do them on a lettuce cup as well.
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, you are filling in for Tiff great because she eats the whole time we do cooking segments.
I saw her with the ravioli the other day. She was wolfing it down.
This is fantastic.
So good.
Yeah, it smells so fresh too. Where can people find your cookbook?
You can find it on my website. It's thetrailtohealth.com. It's also available on Amazon.
Good for you, and you're feeling good.
I feel great. I've been in remission for 2 years, and I honestly feel better than before I got sick.
Oh,
Good
congrats.
for you.
Thank you.
I love hearing that. So nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Happy Friday. Have a great weekend. Thanks for being here.